Hello. Welcome to my channel. We are doing Aquarius right now. If you're new here, please, most likely this is a new channel though, please share, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell button to get more notifications. This is a general reading for the mid 16 to 30 of June 2021. And we start with the oracle cards for the mind, soul, and body for the Aquarius. I apologize, I misspoken a lot. Let's see, what is it to be aware now? Okay. Aquarius, you're coming out of your shell. And you are using smartly your charms and your knowledges. You're full of ideas and you're being very creative. That is a very good energy. You are very inspiring fathers, I feel like. People are looking up to you and they're listening of your ideas. Yes. You have been spending some time in self-reflect and finding your peace and your fire and your passions and your creativity. That's why you become an inspiration for others. And I see love. So you're very open right now. You're very open to explore any new areas that can provide an excitement for you, where you can project and put yourself in there, and people can see that. People are open and they're drawn to it. Beautiful energy. So what is it for the soul? Individuality. So you're being very creative. People look up to it, but it's not, you don't always find yourself in what you're saying, but you can serve as a guide, as a leader to others. That's why people look up to you. But you work in more in originality and how you fit in into all that. You know what you're good at, but how you feel about it, it's important as well. Yes. You might be dealing with unrequired love. Either you're not receiving it or you are not feeling given it. Let's see, what is the need of the body for the Aquarius? Okay, divine feminine. In divine feminine, you're very inspired, but you're not too driven. You have your ideas, but you're not feeling like manifesting them. You're into affection. You want the affection. Right now, you're in a very adventurous mode. Yes. Because although you've been through a lot and you figure out things your way and you manage to find yourself to make yourself shiny, you are lacking originality, and it's hard for you to reinvent yourself because right now you're lacking this balance with your body. You don't have the energy. You like it. You're not driven enough. Determination is needed in order to recreate yourself and find your originality and to fulfill yourself. Okay, that is what Oracle had to say for you, Aquarius. Let's see what Angel has to say for the Aquarius. And the Spirit guides, please. Guide Aquarius and give you wisdom, protection to them and all of the other signs. Please take what resonates, what not, it's for somebody else. Pick up your other things in your charts. Moon, Sun, Rising. Okay. Yeah, integration. So you see clearly now. You have, like in the other oracle says, you have reached in your mind a lot of clarity and wisdom within, but integration, it's a challenge. You're good at telling others what to do. You're not the best to yourself. Yeah, you do display the perfect friend, the perfect leader. you have that within you because you're very empathic, okay? You are capacitated to relate to everybody, but somewhat still stay private. Getting yourself more out there, it's not something wrong. Okay. Yeah. There is some, don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself and on your past choices. Do not be hard on yourself. It's okay not to be perfect. It's okay to not always make the perfect choices. Don't live in regrets. What's done, it's done. What you want to do, it's how to make it better or how to move on, okay? Yeah, because you do want to overcome that. You do want to be happy, but it's about how you feel about yourself. It's your own choice. It's up to you to do the work for it. And that can reflect outside. Okay, yes. Yes. You're so good to others. You have to start to be good to yourself because there is so much beauty in you. It's so much beauty, so much more to offer. You just have to open up your heart, not just your idea, to people and guidance. And you have to listen to your own advices as well, which it's hard for everyone to do, not just you. To move on, it's a choice. But in order for that, you need to forgive yourself. Once you forgive yourself and accept or deal with whatever makes you feel like you are being stuck, it will help you to reinvent yourself, to reborn, to you have the eternal feminine, the phoenix. You will shine once you accept that it's humanly to do wrong and not always be perfect. You will be able to manifest more freedom, to feel more free and manifest that. Right now, you are being shackled within yourself sometimes about certain things that you have to deal with to find peace. Because you do understand you're being very rational, but you're not being very practical when it comes about your heart. And you understand that, but you're not letting go as easy though. So, but once you do that, you will give rebirth and you will gain freedom and let place for more to come in, that it's positive and good and love, and maybe some meditations and prayers, and spend some time alone won't be that bad for you. To give yourself some time, and don't always give all of that you are to others. You belong to yourself as well. Ooh, we have the devil cards. Obsession and bad habits, you gotta get rid of them, okay? Don't do the same thing many times and expect a different result. Einstein, I guess, I think said that. And I think that's where you're feeling stuck. You feel like you're doing everything you can about certain things and they don't change, but from the outside, you're like this shining great person and you are a great friend. But nobody can help you like you can help yourself, okay? Dear Aquarius, let's see where you're at right now. Okay, separation, isolation. There could be something that you're ashamed of. You can bear some shame. Yeah, something you might have done, it brings burden and shame to you, or you're hiding, you're being secretive about it. You don't want others to hear or know about it. But then again, it's humility to be wrong, and you're the only one that has to be forgiven and forgive yourself. Some things you can't take back or change them. So, and that's fine. Yeah, give up on the burdens. Don't let the burdens go away. Don't stay stuck in that. Move on from it. Yeah, don't stay stuck. Situation is consumed. I think this is, yeah, the power card. It's up. So you got a lot of advices. Don't give up. Don't give up. Reinvent yourself. Stay strong. Because you are very rational. You know in your mind and within your heart, you know it's just hard to cross that. Because yes, you did took a leap of faith in the past. In the past, we have taken choices as we seen fit to ourselves, but it it doesn't always come as we expect, and that could be related why you feel like you did wrong to somebody, and that's why you're separated from it, but you did still stay the best and the kindest you can to others, and that is admirable and beautiful energy. Yes, and I feel like not everybody is your friend as you are to them, and you are aware of it. That's why you are so afraid to say it, whatever your separation is about, and you don't express. Let's see what is for the future for the Aquarius. Future for the Aquarius. Okay, yeah. You will stop thinking and stay dormant over a situation. You will make a decision of moving on. Get rid of the doubts, get rid of the whatever burdens you. You will get clarity. Yes, you will get clarity. Um, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid how you look to others, because you feel like you're losing that part where you're being nurturing, given. Um, what is meant to be lost is going to be lost. So don't hang on to the things that are already lost just because you're not ready to give up on, okay? Yeah, and this card comes again. So what made you feel so strong about your choices in the past? It feels like a major loss now. And now you're separating yourself, you're isolating yourself in shame and hiding, but you're still surrounded by so many, and there is decisions to make and directions to take. And it's okay to speak your mind or not to, if that's your choice. You're entitled to speak it to yourself, unless you have to bring peace and clarification with somebody else. Then again, seek peace and clarification and spoken through communication from the distance. Yeah. You will have to get rid of this energy of fear. It is not healthy, it's not benefic. Let's see the other person. And we will see. And you feel blocked in right now where you at. It's like there's no escape. But that's not really the case. The escape that you need is from inside, not to change the place and the people. Yes, yes. Don't think if you, yeah, well, the person you're dealing with seems like lost, yeah, it's a bit restless about it. It's like all that drive and belief and invest in it's not much. It could be about this person. You worked hard with this person into something, and now you're not at your best terms. You want them back, but you feel like you don't have much to offer. Don't be afraid of failure, okay? Failure is nothing but a lesson how to be successful. Yes, rest assured. Rest assured, things will always be the same. It's just a momentary moment until something else happens. Invest in yourself and love yourself. Okay, what is this about? Yeah. Don't stay stuck. It's good to be calculated and not always listen, but you feel grounded, and I think like you want to escape the place you're in. You feel like if you change the place and the people, you will find peace. You feel like that, but what you need to deal with is what is inside you. Yes, you're not receiving the love. You're not receiving the love. It's okay, people, to have expectancies from you, and you might feel burdened because of it. Let's see what happened with the Fool in the past that put you in such state now. Rest assured, Everything gonna be okay, and you just have to believe that. But deal with yourself, okay? Yeah. So whatever you have doubts now and questions, you're gonna get clarification soon, because there's communication in a way, although it's a bit left-handed how it's done. Yeah, and it is about your habits. It is about something that you keep doing over and over again, an obsession. That's why I think you're feeling shame of disappointing somebody. Okay, yes. It's hard to make a decision, and you feel stuck because of the choice you made. You feel responsible over it, but you're not happy with it. And about it. Let's see what is in the future to now for dear Aquarius. You are being all right. Yes. Because you are moving on. You're gonna learn to stand your ground and accept. And sometimes it's okay to say no and fight back. But fight with your habits and don't do them again. Yes. Otherwise you're gonna be stuck majorly. Because somebody is being very strong in your head about it, and you will have something to say about it on which way you want to take it. Swords, and each in one direction. You want one direction, expectancies in one direction, and you're going to make your decision. You are going to make your decision. Let's see what is the reverse Empress here. Okay, it's related to home. Commitment. Could be job, home, marriage, if you're married, relationship. Could be children involved, parents. It's a lot going on. Where have you been and what have you done? Okay, yes. Oh, okay. And we're back. I apologize. I had to take a break because I've been speaking a lot, and yeah. So you losing a lot. You're having a lot of stress over this situation. So this takes a lot of toll on you. That's why you're having this headache. You're this isolated, and you just want to rest. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to do it. You just want to run from it because it's too much for you. It's like, I've done just one mistake, and why is it so much? But you understand why. Okay, yes. So you are being asked to make a decision about a situation that it's going in no direction that both parties know about. So you're not willing to take it. There could be some separation, different directions, distance, and you're not willing to take it. Yeah, you're not willing to make that choice, but you have to make a choice. It could be about lovers as well. You're just not ready to take it. If you're married, maybe divorce is is on the table. So I'm sorry for you. You're not ready to take it. But you will have to make it. Let's see what your person is. Yeah. Seems like your person is like losing faith, losing grounds. Yeah. it's feeling stuck. There is no progress, there is no growth in it, and that is a big of an issue of like so much investments, and now it feels of a loss, and all the dreams are being spread all over. So there is no grounding, there is no base to it, and it's feeling stuck. So yeah, majorly feeling stuck is like you can make a direction, a decision, moving on, and it's like a surrendering. It's like I give up. I give up. We either do something or we're gonna be miserable about it together. And I think this is like both of you energy, feeling stuck, and surrender is like what's the really appropriate way out of it, and being forced a decision, you're not really okay of doing it. You're not having it, but eventually you will have to. Yeah, with news and communication. So maybe you get a letter. Okay. Yeah, time to move on. Time to move on. It is time to move on. Something that happened in winter time. And could be like discovered, and it took a toll on the situation. You might have done something foolish and blindly without thinking too much, and that costed you a lot. And now you're paying price where now you're not feeling like doing much, but something will have to happen, and the decision will be making, and you will be moving on. Either it's work, family, friends. But I feel like you're burying a shame, and it's not fame, it feels more like home. Either it's your parents or with your spouse. And it feels like it's not the most opportune moment for it in order to, because it's being required of you something, but then again this other person is stuck too, so it's not moving on either. So what is it? What is it? Yeah, there is a struggle. There is a struggle about who comes out victorious out of this, and that's why you're not happy, because you're not feeling free. You're not feeling the love for it. That's a lot going on with you. This person is being very decided and strong about it. It's like decision has been made on from the other side. Okay. Could be like a loss. Could be like a loss. Yes, so there is a lot of love. There is a lot of love, and because there is still love to it, it's hard to really make that choice. You have the Lover cards and the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. So moving on, making decisions, it's hard because there is still love involved, and I don't think you're expressing it much right now. Yeah, take your chances, take a leap of faith, and say how you feel if you really want it. Okay? Don't hide. Take it as it is and do the hard work, what it takes to overcome it. Yeah, because this person might receive your cup. It's willing to receive your cup if you're given it, but she might fight it, or he might fight it a bit, in order to either feeling stuck and move on, or surrender and make a peace. Let's see what the Love Oracle has to say. Because so far you have a lot to overcome. Past or present about the love cards for Aquarius. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. Could be a third party situation that got you in this situation. Could be somebody promised you something and you took a chance on it, and that brought losses, and now you have consequences over it. Yeah, right now it feels like a separation. There is separation between you and the other person, or you're feeling stuck and giving up to it. There is separation. Could be because of this Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts can not necessarily be the third party situation. It could be a habit too, but I feel like more of a person there. Yeah, yeah. You weren't too. It's hard to keep your temperance. This is like temperance card. It's hard to really stay in balance and patient about all that's going on, because it does take a toll on you. And that's what it says, your body doesn't want to move much while your heart needs forgiveness. But as person yourself and how you're being perceived outside and how you think, you're very rational, you are good to others. So you should play that card for yourself in order to get some rest. And don't be so stubborn, okay? Own it, because there is still love. But it feels like it's hard to pull this back after you crash the star. Yeah, you might not be so successful into this. So whatever it comes because it's meant to, and you have to own it. Okay, let's see what the Ganesha card has to say. When it's something extremely positive or positive, I will say it, but I will say the cards as it is, and if it resonates, yeah. So a new beginning, it's in the process between the past and the present, and I feel like you're aware of it, but you're not ready for it. You're not wanting it. Sometimes you wanted it, but right now when you see the unfold of the things, now you don't want it. So forgiveness, rebirth, start new, it's actually what could benefit you and heal you and find a better you. Yeah, but it takes a lot of will into it and a lot of hard work that you're not really see eye to eye about it. You're not ready. You still want to hang on to it. Maybe you're afraid to study it on your own independently. Find your individuality, because the oracle was saying like you're lacking individuality and originality about yourself. And it's understandable in such cards here. You are connected with the other person. Yes. We have the microcosmos. The world around you is not at peace, and that you're not at peace yourself with it either. So what is there to do? Speak your mind. Try to read this person. Speak your mind. Put the cards down. Don't fight it. Own it. And whatever the outcome it is, you have a choice after all at the end of it to make too. Either you're ready or not. And it's okay if you make the choice before somebody make the choice for you, or you let somebody else make the choice before you do. But do not let unfinished business, no matter what, out of this ordeal. It's a lot going on, but you do have good things going on. You are not alone. You're just ashamed to put it out there. Don't be afraid of failure. You have to let friends in, but you be careful who you trust too, because after all, nobody's perfect. And try to do like sport, try jogging to clear your mind. That will help you. Go outside. It's a beautiful season. It's you have all the reasons to do it into yourself. No matter what's going on, there is always time for self, for your own self, and that would do you good in this situation. And never stop to invest in yourself, regardless of anything else. Never stop to invest in yourself. You are worth it. That is my rating for you, Aquarius, for 16 to 30. And I'll see you into the next reading. Take care, be blessed, and be kind.